5th of October, and the gardeners have got all the summer bedding out, ready to put in for winter and spring bedding. Seems such a shame when it was such a good display, but something you have to do. By the clock tower, another one of these painted pebbles. Nobody's found it and hidden it somewhere else yet. Cormorant on the lake. We've not seen cormorant for a long time. It's been around for about a week now. Problem is they take big fish, whereas the Crewe only take little ones. Yeah. It's all happening at the park with 3 RSPCA vans. The lake apparently is covered in what they think is cooking oil, and they've had to take all the swans off. And the RSPCA are currently here, and the main concern is this cormorant. To try and catch him, which isn't quite so easy. We have got 3 or 4 RSPCA officers here working on it. The RSPCA are now going through all the ducks and Canada geese, trying to see if there's any got oil on them, and if so they're trying to catch them and take them away. At least the sun's come out. It was pouring down a minute ago. It's not clear where the oil's come from. They think it's cooking oil. But where it's come from, because it doesn't seem to be in the stream. It seems to have come from the waterfall area. The 8th of October, and there's no swan in the sign of the swans being returned. I've not checked the whole lake yet, but there's no signs. I have seen the cormorant, so whether they caught him and got the oil off him, or whether he's still about anyway. The local vandals and graffiti artists have been out at the end of the lake. And this here, they've taken the top off this protection so you don't fall down, disappear down this big hole. What all that's supposed to mean, I don't know. Bottom of the lake, and there's still no sign of swans, so we assume they're not back yet. There was talk that they would return the original 2, and the other 2 new ones that are unringed, they were going to release them possibly at Middlewich. We'll have to wait and see on that. Still no conclusion as to why it's happened, as it was in the stream but lakeside of the bridge. They wonder if it's come from the calf, whether some kids have perhaps got hold of the oil and thrown it down. It's not quite known. Not seen this for a bit. Little bunny rabbit out. Used to be enjoying the grass. 10th of October and the trees are really starting to go now. Gardeners are busy, they've cleared all the beds and just be waiting now for the new plants to arrive for the spring bedding. All the beds are prepared, ready. 10th of October and the trees have, even since Sunday, have gone, really gone this time. Surprising what difference a couple of days can make. Of October and these trees up by the Broadwalk Bridge are now starting to go. Just checked on the lake and still no sign of the swans. of October and the trees are really starting to go almost on a daily basis now. See some over the back there by the play area have gone. Going. It's almost a daily process and the colours change so much day from day. The last couple of days that tree has changed dramatically. The first trees now losing leaves like nothing on earth. It's always a nice one round here which turns very yellow. Ends up a really nice yellow colour. Certainly autumn's well underway now. 8th of October and still no sign of the swans. I've checked all the lake and there's no signs. I've been away over a week now. Something quite interesting there. Very small, I don't know if it's a bird or what, it's just dive though. Well, it's a very small, it's not a good day for zooming in. Talk about autumn colours, that's something that's a bit spectacular. It really pops, that does. And the other trees are just starting to go over there. 15th of October and still no sign of the swans coming back. So let's hope they are actually going to come back, because one was actually born here. Has always lived here. Stocking up for winter. Well, you can see this, but this is the bottom of the waterfall in the swamp, whatever they want to call it. If you look at the water, it does seem evidence oil. Well, you can see it very well on camera, but particularly that bit. You can see it's got a bluey sort of tinge to it. 17th of October and these three trees are really well gone now. First one's dropped a lot of its leaves, and the other one's a lovely colour. Squirrels are out in force. The magpie hounding him. Over, you can see everything's going now, autumn. Just check the lake, there's still no sign of the swans. A bit further down Coronation Walk, you can still see some sort of oil around this tree. 20th of October. We've now got some of the flowers in down the main drive. It's a pan. Checked on the swans this week. According to the RSPCA, they're now ready to come back. I'm just waiting for them to come back probably next week. Some of the Canada geese are still not well enough. (22nd of October) and quite a few gooseanders on the lake, at least half a dozen. (22nd of October) and they're still messing about with the trains. Either a very short man or got a pump going there. They were down the other day at the end of the lake trying to work out where all the water was going, coming from, etc. At the end of the lake we reported how the kids had wrecked this so people could fall in. Now we've come along and they put reinforced cage around it. There's no danger of anybody falling in. There's a fair old drop in there. They're emptying the little pool, trying to get rid of the mud, and that's what keeps blocking the pump. I've got a couple of people here emptying. It's nearly empty now. Get some of the mud up and hopefully to get the waterfall going properly. 24th of October and we're having another clean out at the sluice gate because it was starting to build up again. So it seems pretty clear now. Lot of leaves about now, major job. The tree over the other side there's gone yellow again. It's a lovely colour that is in autumn. There's thousands of leaves about now. On the top field of the park, all the trees now are either well on the way or gone. That one's well gone. 26th of October, and after all the rain many places are flooded. It's just been to Nantwich and the river's burst its bank and it's underwater. And the little brook here is coming down a furrow rate of knots, but it hasn't breached over. Luckily they cleaned this out earlier this week. Ready for a rugger? The other day they came to try and work out why this floods and bubbles like this. Whatever they did, they didn't succeed. It's fairly pouring out and like a little waterfall there. Normally it lifts the grid up. It's always a very bright yellow tree at autumn. Six gooseanders back on the Park Lake, 28th of October. Ninth of October, we've still got 3 male and 3 female gooseanders, and they'll be tucking into the fish. A weird, it looks like oily, weird stuff in the lake.